Hello and welcome to the channel. If you haven't done so already, make sure you hit that like button and subscribe if you haven't done so already. I really appreciate it. This is very unfortunate. So Take Two Interactive is going to be laying off 5% of its, development or developers or just in general. Um, it's very unfortunate. We've seen this seem to be a trend in the industry right now where they're just, you know, laying off a bunch of people. And it's very unfortunate. I mean, I have a solution, you know, if you really want to keep some of your most, talented, because you don't know who you're really letting go. Whether you have a developing artist that's coming, learning to use the system and just getting more hands on onto the tools. You never know what kind of diamond in the rough that you might be losing when you lay off these certain people. You really don't know. You don't know what you're going to be losing in the future. Some time down the road, like a few years from now, that person that you let go could be, having his own studio, massively successful. Who really knows what kind of talent you're letting go of? And the easiest solution that they could have done is have the CEO take some damn pay cut. You know what I mean? Take some damn pay cut and keep the talent that you have and don't cancel projects. Because you never know what those projects can turn into. You never know what kind of games that may inspire the next generation of people but anyway, I'm super excited about Grand Theft Auto 6 but now I'm not too sure if we're even going to get Grand Theft Auto 6 in 2025. I don't know, honestly, but I don't know if they came out and say that they're still currently on schedule, even though they're laying off a bunch of people. But let's go to the article anyway. I hope they stay in schedule. And for those that lost their jobs, it sucks. I'm sorry. Hopefully you'll get something better than what you had before. Take Two cancels multiple games in wake of layoff. Take Two Interactive Software, the giant video game publisher behind the Grand Theft Auto franchise, and more, is planning to lay off approximately 5% of its workforce. In addition to employees laid off, there are also cuts being made in form of canceled project, per the company's U.S. Securities and Exchange Commission filing from April 16. The plan is expected to complete by end of 2024. Per the filing, Take Two, their board of directors approved a cost reduction program to enhance the company's margin profile. Which, another word, they want to maximize the amount of money that they make. That's exactly what that means. Enhance companies' margin profile, stating as part of these efforts, the company is rationalizing its pipeline and eliminating several projects in development and streamlining its organizational structure, which will eliminate headcount and reduce future hiring needs. Oof. The plan is in place with estimated Take Two will incur approximately 168 to 200 million in total charges in connection with the plan. The company expects 40 million to 60 million of total charges to result in future cash expenditure. The total charge consists of approximately 120 million, 140 million related to title cancellation, approximately 25 million to 35 million associated with employee severance and employee related costs, and approximately 15 million to 25 million related to office space reduction. The filing comes just a month shy of Take Two's CEO Strauss Zelnick statements to IGN regarding cost reduction plan, which he indicated, "We haven't put any meat on the bones of that yet. I would suggest note that our biggest line item of expense is actually marketing. We do think we can optimize that. We can also have third-party expenses, software, other vendors, and supply services. And we always find opportunities there. The hardest thing to do is to lay off colleagues and have no current plans." Like, he could have found a different avenue in order to make more money. Marketing, honestly, marketing is hard. Marketing in any genre, whether it's music, movies, etc., is the most expensive when it comes to marketing said project that you intend to put out for people. Um, Movies have spent like almost half its production value just on marketing. Like if you have a $200 million movie, you're going to spend 100 million of that just in marketing alone. Now, if you have a huge game like Grand Theft Auto, you don't have to market that game at all. Just put out the trailer, boom, you're good. You're solid, because we've seen what Grand Theft Auto can do. We've seen what Rockstar can do. So it doesn't really need a lot of marketing. That one trailer that they dropped on YouTube, crazy amount of views. So to me, when it comes to marketing certain games, you don't need a lot of marketing to it, because people are already excited. They've been waiting a really long time for Grand Theft Auto 6. So they didn't need to market this game a lot. Just like the other games that they're working on, and they're partnering up with other studios like Max Payne Remake. I'm super excited about that. Hopefully that project doesn't cancel, because they're using Take-Two's money. Anyway, this round of layoffs from Take-Two, only the latest in gaming industry, which has been experiencing mass layoffs for months now. Take-Two last month agreed to buy the developers behind Borderlands. See, that's unnecessary spending. Every time big companies buy another studio, they end up just massively laying off a bunch of people, which is understandable, because you don't need two marketing teams. You don't need certain, like front office people. You don't need two of those. You can streamline that down. So anytime big companies acquire another studio or whatever, there's always massive layoff coming right behind it. 99% of the time, there's always layoff coming. Take-Two last month agreed to buy developers behind Borderlands franchise Gearbox for $460 million. Before the sales, Zanuck noted Take-Two Gearbox have had a long-term relationship, which we're very proud. Amidst the Gearbox acquisition cost reduction plan, Take-Two is developing their next entry to Grand Theft Auto franchise, GTA 6. Other previously announced projects in development include new Bioshock, Borderlands entries, and another Mafia entry reportedly being announced soon. Judeas from Kevin Levin's studio Ghost Story Games. What isn't clear by filing is exactly what projects have been impacted by a reduction of Take-Two. As for Grand Theft Auto 6, while a successful and timely release would certainly go a long way for Take-Two at the moment, the status in development has recently led to question as to whether players can expect the game in 2025 or 2026. While GTA fans wait for games to release, there is always rewatching the record-breaking trailer again and try to decide who the cast features for yourself. Amidst continued speculation, though, you can already rule Troy Baker out as Jason. So this game just destroyed the viewerships in YouTube. It's insane. I watched it several times. I'm like super hyped for this game, and knowing Rockstar, we're gonna get a quality product from this one. Hopefully they don't milk it to death, but who knows. I think their main moneymaker is the online aspect of Grand Theft Auto 5, so I'm sure it's something that they want to keep for Grand Theft Auto 6 and then just kind of like expand on that. So I'm really excited for it. Honestly, I never played a lot of Grand Theft Auto 5 online, so I don't really care for it. I just enjoy my single player experience. I rebought the game again for my Xbox Series X, and I just finished it like, I want to say like a month ago or so. So I'm really ecstatic. I'm excited for Grand Theft Auto 6, and this is just an unfortunate part of the industry. Massive layoff anytime there's an acquisition, anytime they make big moves. A lot of people weren't really excited about the fact that Take-Two wanted everybody to be back at the office. Was it Take-Two or Rockstar? Probably Take-Two. They wanted people back in the office, so that caused some backlash. But anyway, you guys let me know what you think about this situation. As always, make sure to like, subscribe, and I will see you in the next video.